Alright guys, we are going to invert the gas pedal on the Fanatec Clubsport V3 inverted pedals. First, you're going to need a 13mm, 10mm wrench, a size 5 Allen key, size 4, and size 3. Now we'll remove the tension spring from the gas pedal. Now we'll remove these two screws from this block. Here. Alright, push down this block. Make sure you have a good grip on it so you can get it out. So does it spring back at you? There's a spring and a block. Alright, now we need our size 5 Allen key. We are going to remove these screws here, 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 and this one up here uses a size 4. This one down here, this is where you need that 13mm wrench, because there's a nut back here that you need to make sure it doesn't move to get this out. I should be able to hold it with my hands. This bracket's coming out. I'll make sure I put this together so I don't lose it. And make sure you have all your screws. And then you can take off this piece. Set it aside. Let's remove these. They just slide right out. Little spacer things like that. And you can slide out the pedal. Another one. Tinier. Now let's remove the wires from these. Make sure they're free. Let's slide out the pedal. They have these washers here. Don't want to lose these. You can take out these spacers. There's more. You can use these later. Remove these and take them out real quick. Now, one thing you want to do is, since we are going to invert this, so it'll be about here, you want to reverse this pedal so it's going to flip over. So we're going to take these nuts. So we're going to take these screws out, and they also have the vibration rumble and the ground. So there's nuts on it. So you're gonna need 10 mil, or if you have a socket. So you need this 10 mil. So you're gonna do that. You're gonna take those off. So with the number 4. So lucky for me, I already did this, so it's easier to loosen. So I'm just gonna hold that nut with my finger. Comes right out. Remember, this one has the ground as well, so make sure you put that ground back when you, and it has a washer. When you reinstall it, make sure you put that back. Same thing, we're gonna take this rumble off. Rumble motor, same thing. I'm gonna hold it with my hand because I already loosened it before. A little spacer block too. You can keep that on if you want, or you can take it off, but I kept mine on. This will, now it's free. Now let's install this. Inverted. So it's gonna go like this, and we're gonna display it. We're gonna put it down like this. So it'd be something like this, but with the spacer on. So the block here that goes in between the pedal, it has a slant. So you can either mount it like this, or you can mount it like this. It'll change the angle. So I wanted the pedal to stick out a little more at an angle this. So I'm gonna mount it like this, and I'll have a nice angle. You can mount it like this if you want, but the angle will be, it'll come down this way. I want mine to go up this way. I'll do the top first. There's a little washer on here. My hand is with it. Looks good. Stop. My hand is with it. Put a roller on. So I'm going to do something. Up. Nice. Hand in these. That's how it should look once you invert this plate as well, pedal. And here's a quick look at how it will look. Now what I did was I took the spacers that we had and I kind of messed around with it to make an even spacing to where I liked up here. So I kind of put one and a small one, I think. So I added these ones, two smaller ones, and the shorter one of these two. So I did that. So my spacing would be about, would look like this. And since we inverted the pedal, the bracket for the spring is going to go here instead of down here how it originally was. So we're going to put it up here. Now the sleeves that we took off from the top, they're not going to fit the bottom. I mean, what you can do is you can cut it if you want. If you have OCD, you can. These won't. But then we're going to put the bracket here, so we can't put this there. So that's way too long. So you can cut them, but these are pretty thick. So it's up to you. Put this pedal back on. Now let's put this bracket back on. Get this piece. This is a little piece that goes here. So these wires are just gonna hang. I mean, you can zip tie them so it doesn't hit anything. You can adjust the travel, how far it sticks out. These nuts here uses a 17 millimeter. Then you can also adjust the spring tension as well. Further down it goes, the tighter the spring will be, compressed it'll be. Here. Take that out. So this is the shortest it can be. We'll put the block on. We'll put this on after. So let's get the spring. That. Now you gotta push up. Now you can install this part. This is my pedal spring setup. Here's the finished product. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope this helped.